So activity 5 is asking us to add in a section to a web page using a division. So we need to add in a div tag and a closing div tag around 2 paragraphs to create a section. So it's up to you whether you want to choose the top 2, the middle 2, or the bottom 2. I'm going to choose the middle 2, and I'm just going to type in div and then div with a / closing off. And you can see when you click on these tags, it'll actually show you where you've started and where you finished. That's to help you with, when you've got lots of tags, finding where one starts and where it finishes. So another way you can do this is to actually use the tab key and to tab in where you've started and finished, so you can see there's this progression of going in. Oh, that's where that is. This one starts here, finishes there. It's just a little bit easier to keep track. Okay, so with this div, it's asking us to create a section and style that section. So again, in the opening, not in the closing, we're going to add in this style, and it's gone green already, so it knows what we're doing. And then if we add in exactly the same thing as what we did for the body up the top, and then choose a color. So I'm just going to type some random letters here. I don't know whether this will be a color or not. No, it's not. But to go get a color, come in here. Let's go something bright. Okay, so what we've done is created a section in here which we've changed the background color of. So in this section we could do heaps of different things, but this activity is showing you that you can have a div, and we could do this again. We could create a div around another one paragraph here, and we'll end the div here. And I might just change the color a little bit. I don't know what color that'll be, but you can see how it's wrapped it up. So it started here, it's finished here. If I wanted to, I could move this closing div to right down the bottom here, and we'll see what that does. Okay, so you can probably barely see it because it's a similar color, so I'll just pick a different color so it stands out a little bit more. But that first div that we created, this one here, is still there inside the bigger div. Now my colors are all really hard to see, so I might just pick some really dark colors to change those over. So the first paragraph is fine, the second paragraph is not. It's coming back, and then the last paragraph needs something dark again. Is here. Okay, so my text is there. I've got 2 divs. I only needed 1 for this activity, but I just wanted to show you that you can have multiple divs. A standard web page is made of divs, and it might have 50 divs in the one page because we've got different sections. Sections don't have to go all the way across the page like this one here. They could be a third of the page over this side. So we can force them to be a certain width, which will come up later. Okay, so let's just double check we've got everything here. We've got 1 div tag, we've actually got 2 div tags, and we've styled it for the background color. Yep, we've actually done this activity 2 times over. So I'm finished activity 5. So I'll go back in, I'll export it as a HTML, and I'll send it off.